Will you succeed as an entrepreneur? A simple test. Hey, do you want to know if you're going to make it as an entrepreneur? You come to the right place, because in this video I'm going to give you a simple test. There's only 10 questions and that's it, and it will give you an indication whether you should move ahead as being an entrepreneur. So if you're ready to take the test, let's get going. Now, I've been online since 2009, sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products, and on this channel, it's really your channel. I take that information and I give it to you on this channel so I can show you what we've done so that you can get good results too. Now, don't forget, if you're brand new to the channel, first off, I want to welcome you here. Thank you so much for coming, but I also want to ask that you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there. Only take you a second. Just click the subscribe button, and next to it, when you do that, something's going to happen, but you can't see it happen unless you subscribe. But once you click it, the bell's going to pop up just like that, and then you need to ring the bell. You need to turn on all notifications so that you will be notified every time I do a new video. You'll be part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that knows before anybody else. That's pretty cool stuff. Now, I also have a $97 course, but guess what? It's free to you because you're watching this video. All you gotta do is go down in the description, click the link, and learn. It's that simple. Free course. Please do me one other favor. Put a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you're having some problems or maybe you had some successes. Put either one of those down there because that will help people out, and that's what this channel is all about. So I really appreciate you doing this. So let's get going. We're going to start the quiz. What I'm going to suggest you do is that you write down somewhere, get you a pad of paper. Maybe I'll wait a second here, get you a pad of paper, okay, and a pen or pencil, and I want you to take this quiz. Okay, there's only 10 questions in the quiz, but it's pretty revealing. So what I'll do is I'll put the questions up on the screen here. You'll be able to see the questions. Jot down what your answer is. Okay, that's all you have to do, is jot down what your answer is, and then we'll move on to the next question. Are you ready to do that? Okay, let's get going. Now, I will tell you, being an entrepreneur is fun. It's difficult. It's hard work. It's not for everybody. If you don't do well on this test, it's okay. Not everybody can be an entrepreneur. Some people have to work jobs. Some people have to do other things. But if you want to be an entrepreneur and you're wondering if you might be good at it, this test is a good indicator. It's not the all in, you know, I mean, it doesn't, if you get a bad score, you can still try to be an entrepreneur, and it doesn't mean that if you get a great score you're going to be a good entrepreneur. You could just be good at taking tests, but it's kind of fun just to see how you end up. Okay, now what we're going to be shooting for is a 70. Okay, so there's 10 questions, so you should get 7 out of 10 right, and what I'll do is I'll give you the reasons for those answers after we take the test. Fair enough? Let's get going. Okay, the first question up is, the following is closest to describing my ideal workday. The first one: I spend my day surfing the web, playing games, or chatting on social media. Next one: I throw myself 100% into my work, gaining a sense of satisfaction. And the last one: I leave early every time my boss is not around. So just pick your answer there. Okay, next question up on the screen now. When there's a big challenge at work, I am most likely to, first answer, wait for somebody to tell me what to do next. Next answer, grab the back of a napkin and start jotting down ideas. And the next answer, throw up from the stress. Okay, so just pick one of those. Once you've got that, jot that down, and we're on to number 3. Problems get me excited to solve them. First answer, yes, sometimes. Next answer, no, never. Okay, we got the next question coming up on the screen right now. I am at my best when, first answer, things are totally predictable and don't change. Next answer, I can find new challenges to tackle and have variety in my day. Okay, we're almost halfway there, or question number 5. If I didn't know where my next paycheck was coming from, I would, first answer, worry so much I'd be paralyzed with fear. Next answer, worry a little, but then I would channel that fear and go out and find a way to earn. Next answer, never worry if I don't make money. All right, question number 6. The following best describes my attitude towards customers. I avoid customers like the plague. Next answer, I know customers are important, but I don't hang back from talking with them. I may sometimes actually enjoy it. Question 7. If an irate customer left a negative online review, my reaction would be leave an angry response and forget about it. Respond unemotionally, try to fix things with the customer if possible, and learn from the situation. Question 8, guys, we only have 3 more questions. As an entrepreneur, if the bank told me no to a business loan, I would, first answer, use my personal savings to get started, or forget the idea since the bank saying no means my startup idea will never work. Question 9, if the trash in my startup needed emptying and I had no money to hire staff, I would empty it myself. It's the price of being the founder. Or go hire someone to do it even though I couldn't afford it, since it would be beneath me to do so. Number 10, I can't wait to get to work in the morning when it's something I love. First answer, yes. Second answer, no. Okay, how'd we do? We got all of our answers lined up. Now what I want to do is I want to go back through all the questions. I want to show you the correct answer and give you an explanation as to why it is so. Okay, all right, so let's pull up that first question. The following is closest to describing my ideal workday. Okay, we can see the 3 answers there. And what is the right answer? The right answer is the second one. Sure, entrepreneurs occasionally waste time like everyone else, and they sometimes sneak out of work early, especially if the work bores them. But here's the difference. Entrepreneurs find something they love and throw themselves into their work completely. They're driven by their dreams and goals. Work is like play to an entrepreneur when it's something they are passionate about, and they gain deep satisfaction from these accomplishments. Okay, so how did you do on that one there? Okay, and then number 2, when there's a big challenge at work, I'm most likely to, and there's your 2 answers, and the answer is successful entrepreneurs are self-starters, so they're going to pick number 2 there. Grab the back of a napkin and start jotting down ideas. They do not wait for someone else to tell them what to do. On the contrary, when you're an entrepreneur, you have a team and customers looking to you for what to do. You can't let stress overtake you. It's natural to feel overwhelmed at first by a large challenge, but entrepreneurs take a deep breath, apply their creativity, and start finding solutions. Alrighty, we're to number 3 now. How you doing so far? Problems get me excited to solve them. Yes, sometimes. No, never. Well, your first reaction to a problem may not be excitement, but the correct answer is yes, sometimes. Entrepreneurs feel fear, anxiety, annoyance, and other emotions just like anyone else, but it's what entrepreneurs do next that sets them apart. Successful entrepreneurs know they have to quickly overcome negative feelings and start trying to solve problems. Eventually, they get excited by the challenge of finding a solution. Problem solving is the essence of entrepreneurship. Number 4, make sure you write down your answer. I am at my best when, first answer, things are totally predictable and don't change, or I can find new challenges to tackle and have variety in my day. Well, it's that one right there. I can find new challenges and tackle and have variety in my day, because if you want things to be predictable and never change, then starting a business, it's not going to be for you. It's going to be like your worst nightmare, because nothing stays the same as a startup. Startups are for people who embrace variety and change. Number 5. Okay, there's the question, there's the answer. What is the answer here? It is worry a little, but then I would channel that fear and go out and find a new way to earn, because this question is one of the most important in the entrepreneur quiz. It highlights all important attitudes towards money as practical reality. Entrepreneurs worry about money like everyone else. The difference is they know that in a startup, no one gets a paycheck unless and until they make sales. They replace worry with action. Entrepreneurs are pragmatic and have a healthy respect for money. They don't ignore getting paid. Why? Because they know it takes money to run a business. You may not aspire to be the richest person in your town, but at the end of the day, you have to make money to stay in business. Okay, question number 6. We're halfway through there. How you doing? Your answer's good? All right, next one. Question is, the following best describes my attitudes towards customers. And it is the last answer there. I know customers are important and I don't hang back from talking with them. I may sometimes enjoy it. Startup founders do not dislike customers. They just don't. Okay, they understand that without customers there would be no business. Even startup founders who are introverts know that satisfying a customer is the key. In the end, most founders embrace the opportunity to learn from customers, despite it may sometimes be painful. And I know it is, because I get customers are upset. It happens. Number 7, if an irate customer left a negative review online, my reaction would be, what is the right response? Respond unemotionally. That's right. Does anyone like getting negative reviews? Of course not. We don't want that. In fact, the entrepreneur, you may feel that the review is unfair or incorrect, but a smart owner is going to put their business first and feelings second. They know the power of online reviews. They don't give into emotional outbursts, no matter how satisfying it may feel for a minute or two. It normally doesn't long term. Question 8, as an entrepreneur, if the bank told me no to a business loan, I would use my personal savings to get started. That's right. Are you willing to put your personal money in the business? Most entrepreneurs do. I know I did. And they don't take no as the only answer. They keep trying and find some other way as a key part of entrepreneur personality. I mean, let's face it, guys, because a banker isn't going to give you a loan is not based on your idea, because they're not business people, they're bankers. They're just judging if they're going to get loan repayment. That's all they think about. They don't even understand ideas. If they did, they would be an idea person and not a banker. Did you ever think about that? And it's best not to borrow money to start your business anyhow. If you don't have the money to pay your bills and start a business, then you shouldn't start a business. Shouldn't do that. Okay. Number 9, if the trash in my startup needed emptying and I had no money to hire staff, I would. Of course you're going to empty it. You got to do that. Okay. Entrepreneurs know that tasks like emptying the trash are a small price to pay for being a founder. They don't like it. I mean, nobody wants to empty the trash, but they may quickly point out that they can always hire someone to do it, but they need to get it done now. And if they don't have the money, they'll just get it done. That doesn't bother them. And now we're down to the last one, which is number 10. I can't wait to get to work in the morning when it's something I love. Is this a yes or a no? It's got to be a yes, guys. It's got to be a yes here. Startup founders get excited about their dreams, and their business is their dream. Founders often say they love their businesses, so it's no surprise that they can't wait to get started at the office. So how did you do? What's your score? How many did you get? Did you get 10 out of 10? Anybody out there got 10 out of 10? Put it in the comments below if you got 10 out of 10. That would be amazing. Did you get 9 out of 10? Did you get 9 out of 10? If you put 9 out of 10, that's pretty darn good. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Put below what your score was and what you thought of this test. I want to hear. The point in this test is, and this is pretty basic, I think anybody who is an entrepreneur would read through this and get every single one of them right if they're already an entrepreneur, because you've already done all these things. Okay, I'm sure you have. If you've run a business, started a business, I know they all resonated with me because I've done them all these things happened to me. They did. They do. Okay, and I've done all these things, and I can't imagine paying somebody to take out my garbage. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I'm too cheap. Maybe I wouldn't do that. But anyhow, that's the entrepreneur test. Now if you didn't do well on it, don't worry. Don't let it bother you, because you know what, maybe you just need to work on a couple of things in your life. Maybe you need to realize a few things. Maybe you don't know these things yet, but if you did really well on it, you'll probably do well starting your own business. So you may want to check that out. You may want to think about it. Like I say, I've been selling online since 2009, and I'm probably not the best employee because I want to do things my way all the time, and it doesn't work that well in a business. However, for myself it works fine, because I always agree with me. That always seems to work out. I agree with me. I think I'm the best person to make that decision. So anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had some fun with it. It's not the all-being, but it was just something to have some fun with and let you guys kind of know what direction you're going in. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, subscribe below, and don't forget, turn on the bell notifications. As soon as you hit the subscribe button, that bell will pop up. Turn on all notifications, become part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified about these videos right when they come out. That's pretty cool, right? You like that? Don't forget, grab my course, $97 course. It is right below there. You click on it. It's click and learn. Don't have to buy anything, don't have to put in credit cards, have to do any of that, and you get the course for free. So that's pretty cool stuff. Don't forget to comment, like, share this video, and you want to check out this video here. This is a really good one. If you really want to grow your business, check this video out right here, right now. Click on it, and I'll see you in the next video.